Do you suspect we'll find the key to unlocking this mystery on the train? Dr. Schrader did his best to point us toward the Momentary Express, should something happen to him. Sure as fog on a London morning, I know this train will lead us to the answers we seek.
Professor Layton and Luke sped away from the city, unaware of the secrets that awaited them down those iron tracks.
Chapter 1: The Legendary Momentary Express. Gosh, just look at this place, Professor. So posh, I feel like I should be wearing a monocle. Quite so, Luke. Every decoration and detail in this room is more decadent than the last. I'd wager the rest of the train is just as grand. How would you like to go exploring for a bit? Tea. Oh, okay, puzzle. Look at that, Luke. Your bag is wide open and your belongings are scattered everywhere. Oops, I guess they are. You should put your things away before we walk around the train. Puzzle number 5. Luke's trunk. Luke's belongings are all over the place and need to be packed away in his trunk. Use your stylus to move individual objects into the trunk and make sure that none of them overlap. When you think everything has been placed neatly in the trunk, tap submit. Oh, we're Tetrising. Let's go. Can I spin things? I don't think I can spin things. That would make things probably a little bit too difficult if I did. Okay. We're close. We're close. Did it. How did I do that? I don't even know what I was doing. I was wrapped up in my brain. I was like, well, I could take a hint. How did I not? Okay, so I was on the right track. I was like, these two need to go together. That's so weird I didn't do that before. Because I feel like
Here goes!
I had those 4 things down there, and it was not doing it.
That was almost too easy.
Good work. Luke should be able to close the bag easily now. Whew, it was a tight squeeze, but everything's finally packed away. A bit of planning will prevent this type of scrambling in the future. You're right. Now you feel better with everything put away. Come on, Professor. Let's look around some more. Luke's trunk. Tea. Oh, ew, Professor, the sugar is covered with ants. Oh dear, I have to remember to get sugar for my tea elsewhere. Curious though, isn't it? How did they get here? Perhaps this puzzle will shed some light on things. Number 17. Oh boy, we jumped ahead. The worker ant. Busy ants worked tirelessly carrying food back to their nest. One day, one such ant was returning with food when he bumped into an acquaintance in front of the nest. Whoa there, doofus. Don't you know that you took the longest path possible back to the nest? Think about where you're going, man. No. Oh no, this is the longest path possible one. Knowing that the ant never traveled the same area twice, can you trace the path he walked to get to his nest? That. We did terribly on this one last time. Because There was a puzzle just like this in the last game. It's nearest the end, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is the highest. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Yay!
Here goes.
No.
Well, I'm stumped.
Too bad. Think hard about the clues you've been given and try again. We gotta go hints. We gotta go hints. When tracing out a path back to the nest, leave as few roads untouched as possible. Yes. Yes. Assuming the top of the screen to be north, from the point labeled start, drag your stylus south and then go west at your first chance. Yeah, at the top intersection, head north to the top of the map. When you reach a T intersection at the top of the map, head west again. When you hit a wall, take the road leading south. Hang on, we're gonna have to... Okay, they're saying go south. Nope. Okay. Tiger size south, and then go west at your first chance. At the next intersection, head north to the top of the map. When you reach a T intersection at the top of the map, head west again. When you hit a wall, take the road leading south. Okay, and then I assume you want to go here, because if you go here, you're at the goal. That doesn't work. Unless it's, you go here. And then... Is this not what I did? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that not what? I didn't do that apparently. I don't know what I did.
Let's see if this works.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. That's right. Perhaps all the heavy lifting kept this little ant from thinking about his path home. If only he'd thought about where he was going, he could have saved himself a lot of walking. He was lost. You've got it, my boy. Well, I'm no fan of ants in my sugar. You have to admire their craftiness and work ethic. Maybe they're working so hard because even the sugar on the Monetary Express is extra fancy? Perhaps. I must admit, it is a compelling motive. Hint going. Hint going. It's always nice to have a light around. The scenery outside is a blur. We must be going really fast. Professor's trunk is really heavy. What's in there? The kitchen sink, my boy. Oh. Ah, handmade items are such a luxury. Like, look at this. Is this not just the cutest? Oh. Awfully surprised that a train as luxe as this one would have an insect problem. Come on. No, not the ants again. There's only 2 hint coins? Aha! I'll find you. I'll get you. I like the little mini map on the side here. Remember, Luke, we're here to find the Elysian box, so don't get sidetracked. You don't have to tell me twice. Now why don't we start our search by investigating the train? The professor and Luke decide to explore the Momentary Express. Nope. They decide to not explore the Momentary Express. Whoever did the lighting here has excellent taste. They decided the ceiling was the best place. No, sorry, go back.
Yes, I suppose these accommodations will do. I do hope my darling boy will be pleased.
Oh, please let me do your voice for you.
That reminds me, I believe it's dinner time for my sweet baby. I'm off to visit the dining hall.
Gosh, that lady was just the type I'd expect to see on the Momentary Express. Talk about rich and fancy. Quite. The train is full of many well-heeled patrons, like the woman we just met. We must watch our deeds and words here. A formal setting demands formal manners, wouldn't you say? Absolutely, Professor. I hear the rooms in the front and the train are so super fancy that the doorknobs are made of gold. But no one's allowed in except for really rich people. So, misters, are you really rich? Because if you are, you can go see the super duper fancy rooms. Super duper fancy rooms, eh? None but the extremely wealthy can enter. If our young friend is correctly informed, there must be a set of deluxe rooms in the next car. Wow, I'd sure like to see those. I bet they're utterly fantastic. Do you have... Oh. What did I hit? Everything in here just seems so fancy. There you go. Oh, well, that door's open. Oh, you have a puzzle. I'm going to my grandma's. Where are you two to go? Her voice changed so much. I'm going to my grandma's. Where are you two going? We're actually looking... We're actually out looking for something, dear. Sadly, we don't know where it is. Until we find a clue to point us in the right direction, we'll simply have to continue looking. Oh, that sounds like lots of work. Here, I'll tell you a puzzle to take your mind off that stuff. I'm like mixing her up with Luke, and then half giving her British. Number 24, strip of paper. After trying to fold a strip of paper in half, you notice that one side of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Determined to get it right, you fold the strip again, only to discover that now the other end of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Now you've made 2 folds along your strip. Figure out what the distance between the 2 folds is when expressed in tenths of an inch. What do you mean? Oh boy. Writing your answer. Tap input answer to go to the answer screen. For example, to enter 31, write 1 in the ones column and a 1 in the tens column. Next, submit your answer by tapping submit. Erase numbers with the eraser. In tenths of an inch? So it's in, like, if it's 1 inch long that way, and 1 inch long that way, and then there's a distance between, wouldn't it be in 1 inch? Why are there so many boxes? I don't know how they want me to write this. It's an inch, but... how much longer that one side of the strip was compared to the other one after the first fold. Yeah, no, I know that. How do you want me to write this? Remember, you're being asked to answer the tenths of an inch. Consider the location of the first fold your starting point. The second fold must have been positioned 1 inch away from this location. Does this clear things up for you? I get that. I don't know how you want me to write it. An inch is... It's 6... I don't have a ruler next to me. There are 10 tenths in an inch. In the decimal system, each inch is divided into 10 equal parts, and each part is referred to as a tenth. Therefore, when measuring in tenths of an inch, you would have 10 divisions within 1 inch. So I would type 10.
And now to test my theory.
Okay. I didn't understand the
Wonderful.
terminology. I was like, it's an inch, but I don't know what they mean by tenths of an inch. I have not heard that before. And now I'm smarter and I'll forget it immediately. That's right, the distance between the folds is 1 inch or 10 tenths of an inch. Okay, if you're having trouble visualizing this, picture that the matchbox shown above has a height of 1 inch. Imagine that the areas where one side of the box connects to the top of... Imagine that the area where one side of the box connects to the top and bottom are the folds in the strip, and you can see how the excess length in both folds can be represented by the other side. Yeah, what they said. You got it. Wow, those hats you're wearing must be thinking caps or something. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for, misters. Strip of paper. Hope you find just what we're looking for. Tired of being on a train. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Come along, Luke. We gotta go now. Actually, hang on. There was a back arrow. I bet the deluxe rooms make our room look like a freight car. Hold it right there, man. Sammy Thunder says entrance to that car is for VIPs only. Capiche? Now, I know you'd like to sneak a peek, but the whole car is booked, so that's a no-go. I bet the kind of person who can rent out the whole car must be some kind of super tycoon. Indeed. I wonder what it must be like to have that much room to yourself on a train of this caliber. Well, for now, I suppose you'll just have to keep wondering, eh, Professor? It's not polite to laugh at people's dreams, Luke. It's rude. Layton's like, I want that much room. Explore the train. Oh my gosh, look at all of the things. Alright, hang on. We gotta go look at the open door. I realize Din Din is probably where, like, plot is. Alright. Hello. This piece fits perfectly with the room's decor. It's always nice to have a light around. A puzzle in the water. Just look at that craftsmanship on this picture, Luke. It's all... Just look at the craftsmanship on this picture. Nope. Just look at the craftsmanship on this picture, Luke. I'm sorry. I haven't, I must be motion sick or something. I'm almost certain it was hand-blown. Who knew that something as ordinary as a picture could be so fancy? What could be more relaxing than sitting in your suite with a cold beverage and watching the sunset? Ah, speaking of beverages, or in this case, deadly beverages, have I got a puzzle for you? Let me at it, Professor! Number 23. Pitchers and Poison. Two men, known here as 1 and 2, are playing a strange game. First, both men put their empty pitchers on the table. Next, a judge brings a pitcher filled with purple poison and places it in either spot A or spot B. Then, the judge starts shifting the poison from one pitcher to any adjacent pitcher over and over. After moving the liquid 55 times, the owner of the poison-filled pitcher must drink its contents. If you were the judge and secretly wanted one to win, would you place the poison-filled pitcher down in spot A or spot B? Okay. So this is just a matter of me counting back and forth 25 times. Oh boy. Or I guess you just do... You would quickly find the... be like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's... And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's on the left again. Went off the screen for that. So we go 1, 2, 3. Hang on. So go left, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you wanted, wait, what do you mean? If you were the judge, I strictly wanted one to win. No one here's 1 and 2. Okay, sorry. I was like, the A and the B was... So if you want 1 to win, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you flip that, you would put, you'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would put it in B's spot, I think.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
Yay! I didn't have to count 55 times. Nicely done. The liquid changes pitchers 55 times, which is an odd number of pours, regardless of what you set down, of when you set, of where you set down your pitcher. Regardless of where you set down your pitcher, whichever pitcher sits in the middle of the 3 will always contain the poison after an odd number of pours. Okay. Therefore, in order for 1 to win, the poison-filled pitcher must go in spot B, because doing so will put 2's pitcher in the middle, thus guaranteeing the poison ends up in his pitcher. Okay, I misunderstood the puzzle, but I still got the right answer somehow. Cool. Excellent work. Now, let's press on. We mustn't stand around all day. Because there's poison in this room and we're apt to be framed. Let's go, Luke. Aha. I'm looking for coins. Hello, coins. Aha. He's got 2 of them. Okay, waiter has some, obviously. Nope. The best pairing for great food is superb scenery. The lighting in here makes the food look simply delicious. Professor, why don't we get something to eat? My stomach is grumbling fierce. Grumbling something fierce. Wow, just look at all the stuff there to eat. Just look at all the stuff there is to eat. Yes, it seems that the Voluntary Express is a first-class operation, right down to the kitchen. Oh my, passengers in the kitchen. I'm sorry, but we just can't have that. Wearing those dirty clothes of yours in here could earn me a health code violation, you know. I'll have you know that there's nothing at all dirty about our clothes, sir. Say what you like, short stack, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm running a kitchen here. Did you stop to think about what could happen if icky outside germs made it in here because of you? I see your point. Terribly sorry for the intrusion, and any worry may have caused you, good sir. Oh, all right. I'm sorry too, sir. Wait, what's that? It's a hamster. Professor, look there! Looks like our friend the cook has been keeping a pet in the kitchen. To think he was lecturing us about germs. Oh boy, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Well, the hamster, I should say. Believe me, I know it's not okay to keep a pet in the kitchen, but, well, he's my only friend, see? Furry or not, he's the only rodent I've got to talk to here. My, he certainly is generously proportioned, isn't he? You said he's a hamster, yes? That's right, a hamster, the noblest member of the animal kingdom. Look at that smile. See, when I first started working here, I needed someone to keep me company, so I bought him. Thing is, I feed him all the table scraps we take back, which makes for a diet that's a bit, rich. He's really put on the pounds, and if he doesn't get into shape, it could be really bad for his health. Oh, poor little guy. That's why I want to ask something of you, boy. Would you mind holding on to my friend for a little while? When he's here with me, I can't help but feed him, but those scraps of pastry and pasta add up. So you're saying you'd want us to hold on to him and help him shape up? Sounds like a great idea to me. I mean, what do you think, Professor? Can we please keep him for a little while? Well, I do believe that helping those in need, rodent or not, is the duty of every true gentleman. We'd be happy to take custody of this hamster for the time being. Oh, thank you so much. Hearing that is a real load off my shoulders. The hamster minigame has been added to the trunk. You can access the hamster minigame by tapping the hamster icon inside the professor's trunk. Oh, and one more thing. Since we'll be seeing each other for a while, please give him this apple, will you? He loves them so. Got a new hamster toy. Use this apple to help your hamster get in shape. Oh, I'm gonna miss my little guy. Please take good care of him. Don't worry, he's in good hands. My voice is going all over. What's your hamster's name? I don't know why Barnaby is coming to mind, but sure. Barnaby. Barnaby. Luke has named his new hamster friend Barnaby. Okay, little guy, from now on, anywhere I go, you'll go too. It appears that your special talent with animals has earned you a new friend, Luke. I think so too, Professor. Found a hint coin. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna miss my little guy. Please take good care of him. Don't worry, he's in good hands. My voice is going to be changing, apparently. Unlike the rest of the train, it's kind of dim and dreary in here. Oh. Can you imagine all the dishes they must have to do? I bet those veggies come straight from the farm. Bread. Fresh baked bread smells so good. Cabinet. Cabinet, do you have a coin? Cabinet. Oh, no. I am looking. Floor? No? Okay.